What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Poor Judgments. Damn, Marcus, it's good to see you. It's good to be back. I thought I was on deathbed's doorstep.
I will say, when you texted me and you were like, "Hey, dude, I got COVID," my first thought was, "What's COVID?"
You know, what's funny? My first thought was, it's not an election season.
Exactly.
What do you mean I have COVID?
Who tests for COVID anymore? They still sell those tests?
Bro, and they're expensive. You know what's crazy about that is that I wasn't going to test until somebody at my job said they got it. So when they said they got it, I was like, well, now I have to test for it. And sure enough, I was positive, and I was like, bruh, they still sell these? Listen, my mom had the first test I took, it expired in 22.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that adds up.
Yep.
I was like, that was about the last election cycle.
Exactly. They lasted 30 days.
Well, everybody, welcome back. As you can obviously hear, I have to apologize. I came down with the coronavirus, not the good one you get from drinking a Corona, but the one from the random bat in Wuhan. You know, the one Mickey Mouse was with. But we're back. So if I sound a little hoarse, I'm sorry. We're still getting over it, but I tested negative today, which was good because your boy got to go see Fantastic Four because of it.
That's good. I still have to go see it. I heard great things.
It was great. It was really great. Yeah. I think I didn't enjoy it as much as Thunderbolts, if I'll be honest.
Okay.
But it was still great.
I mean, it makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the hit ratio of Marvel versus DC, like, you expect more out of Marvel than you do DC, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Wait, you said DC. We're not talking about Superman.
Sorry, you're right. You're right.
I was like, don't disrespect them like that.
Well, I mean, the last four were like... three, I guess, were like DC movies.
They were just as bad.
Here. They're just as bad.
With that being said, it's good to be back. It's good to see Marcus. Good to annoy him on today. I wanted to start the episode off special today. Marcus, I just want to say congratulations. We have officially gotten 124 downloads on our podcast.
We also just finished our 10th episode.
Is that our 10th episode?
The last episode, I believe, I got the notification. I didn't verify it, but it makes sense.
This is technically the 10th one.
10th?
Yeah, because it counted the trailer. So happy 10.
Here's the 10th.
Congratulations. We haven't been canceled yet. Or as they say in South Park, eat the bread. You don't want to be like CBS. Well, as everyone I'm sure has taken a guess now, we have a new Adam Sandler movie came out officially on Netflix this past Friday. It's we officially and finally got Happy Gilmore 2. Have you seen it yet?
I watched the first maybe a half an hour. I normally am not one to like watch portions of movies. I got home from work late and I was like, I'm going to see if I can push through it. And I just couldn't. I got to that 30-minute mark and I was like, you know what? Not enough has happened that I'm invested, that I'm like, okay, I'm going to suffer tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So I turned it off. The first, have you watched it?
Yeah, I finished the whole thing.
The first 5 minutes, I was like, this is straight up like good old Happy Gilmore.
Yep.
It makes, it had that feel to it. So yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I still need to finish it. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or the next day I can get through it. It just depends on how long the kid's nap is.
Yeah, that's fair. I finished it. I thought it was really good. It wasn't obviously his best, I think.
No.
But it was good. It was it was nostalgic Happy Gilmore. It was definitely one of his better newer movies because from that, I didn't even watch it, but that Huey Halloween movie I heard was awful. I mean, I don't
awful. Even know the one that you're talking about.
Exactly. You haven't even heard of it and your ears are lucky for it.
Yep.
So with that being said, today we have a special episode. We, the boys here, are going to be ranking our top 5 favorite Adam Sandler movies. It could be your best. It could be the best. It could be your personal best. Whatever it is, as the only rule is, it's got to be an Adam Sandler movie as the main star.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was going to make sure.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch that, like, Adam Sandler is one of those actors who it's him and his friends, and then when his friends do movies, he's in it too. Like, they just kind of all rotate throughout each other's movies.
That's fair.
Like, I forget the dude's name from Bruce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider, the stapler.
So you have Rob Schneider that's in, like, all of Adam Sandler's movies.
Yeah, you can do it.
You have a bunch of Rob Schneider movies that Adam Sandler's inside as well. So
yeah,
perfect. I just want to make sure all of mine have no question. He's the star each time, but
yeah, I think only one of mine might, and I don't want to spoil it what it is. But gentleman's pick, so I'll let you go first, my boy. Also, tell me what you're drinking there. That looks. I see a little bullet hanging out the side of the glass.
So I went with a old fashioned. Made myself a little old fashioned here. Made it with rye. I like a rye old fashioned, so I got a little Jack Daniel's single barrel rye in here. And then once that's finished up, I actually just bought a couple packs of Maui Brewing.
Ooh, okay.
They have an IPA there that's really good, and they also have it's called Pineapple Mana. It's a pineapple wheat beer. So I picked one of the IPAs to finish up the podcast with.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go a little different, a little soft on this one. I say that because Alexa thought you might laugh at me when I tell you what it is. Okay. But she recommended it because she was like, oh, this is going to be good. I have for you a Mike's Hard Lemonade mango flavor. She highly recommended it. She said it was fire. As you can see, I've already taken a few sips. I got thirsty waiting on you.
Perfect.
And I can confirm it's pretty damn good.
I don't remember if it was you. I'm pretty sure it was you. I think you came over and stayed the night.
Are you going to talk about the carpet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will not drink Mike's Hard anymore. We had a Mike's Hard night. I don't even remember how much we drank, but...
No, we didn't have a Mike's Hard night. We finished a whole bottle of tequila.
And Mike's Hard.
And we had a couple of Mike's Hard, yeah. Because what it...
So
go ahead.
The aftermath of what happened that night was the color of Mike's Hard. And so it stained the carpet of my apartment, which I spent the next 3 months before I moved out trying to clean.
I felt so bad because we had finished a whole bottle. I think it was Don Julio or something.
Oh, yeah, I can't. It's some tequila.
Yeah, it was some tequila. And because of that, I have never recovered from tequila, bro. I've still to this day, I'm like, God, I don't want to do a tequila Tuesday.
Yep.
But yeah, I got intoxicated. We both got extremely drunk. I slept on the couch, and then I had a Mike's Hard, but I was like, I'll finish that in the morning. Kicked it over in the middle of the night. Woke up with that stain, and I was like, damn.
Yep.
There goes his deposit.
You know what? I got 90% of my deposit back from that place, so fuck them.
Yeah, that was like a fuck you to their face. I like that energy. All right, my boy. You start off first with your Adam Sandler top 5 movie picks.
Cool. I will go. I really only I have a couple honorable mentions. I'm not going to really go into a bunch of them. He's got a bunch of like decent movies. There are, I feel like, only really 4 or 5 like bangers that he's made. Bangers, just certified. The rest of them are just like in that middle of the row. So one that I did not pick, so it technically be my number 6, my honorable mention, that I don't know why I love watching it, but I just do, is 8 Crazy Nights.
You know, that's one of those I've never seen, and I heard it's one of his best things. Yeah, never seen it.
It is so funny. Like, they animate him, but it looks like him.
Mm-hmm.
And all the characters in it, it's a hilarious, it's one of those stupid, funny, like, Step Brother, Talladega Nights, like that Will Ferrell stupid funny. It's exactly like that.
Oh, okay.
It's a good movie. That's one that I wish I could put on my list. I didn't.
I thought about watching it just before we did the list so I can know, because I had a feeling it was going to end up somewhere on this list.
There were a couple of these that I was like, maybe I should watch it just in case. But,
just so I could get a little refresher.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. My number 5 pick is more of like my pick.
Mm-hmm.
It is not one of his best movies, but it is the first date that me and my now wife went out on. We went out to go see Just Go With It.
With Jennifer Aniston?
With Jennifer Aniston. The movie is just okay, but it holds a very special place in my heart. I also proceeded to, the movie theater was doing one of those where it's like, hey, would you like to donate $5 and you get a free teddy bear pin? And I was
You're like, I'm about to flex on this bitch real quick.
Flex on her, like
she about to get this
I'm
work.
a philanthropist here, like
I got $5 to donate to charity.
I did not have $5 to donate to charity. Well, I should say, at that time, I was probably just getting whatever allowance I was doing during the summer. Like, I was playing sports during high school, so I never had a job. But whatever, when I was working with my dad during summer, so I probably had a whole whopping $500 for the entirety of summer to go out on dates. That $5 was very key. And I did not budget well that year.
She's like, ooh, look at him.
Oh, he loves the children.
He'll make a great dad.
Oh. So, my number 5, Just Go With It. Movie is just okay, but it holds a special place in my heart.
Okay. I respect the pick. So, I have 2 honorable mentions. Just because they were almost there, I was just like, I don't know. The first one's Billy Madison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a great one. I will forever laugh at the scene about the whole everyone is in here now stupider having listened to you.
Yes.
He was like, a simple no would suffice.
Yes.
That is one of the funniest moments ever. And then the second one, I had to put it on here just because he almost won an Oscar for it, Uncut Gems.
You know what? I don't know if I've watched that entire movie. Like, I've seen clips. For a fact, I know I've seen clips. I think I started it, and I just, for whatever reason, didn't make it through, whether I fell asleep or I had to leave or whatever it was. I heard it was pretty good. That's the one where he's like a gangster kind of.
Yeah, he's like a pawn shop owner, but he's like hustling around different people, and it has like Kevin Garnett and stuff in it. And
yeah,
he almost won an Oscar for it, to be honest with you, which was kind of crazy work because it's like that's his like first and only serious role he had.
Yeah, it's probably his
for
first.
the most part.
Yeah, I mean he has. I don't know if it's on your list. It's not on mine, but the basketball movie.
I know which one you're talking about.
Where he like recruits. I
almost said White Men Can't Jump, but it's not that one.
No, it's not. Where he recruits that dude who's like off the streets playing street ball, ends up becoming an NBA player. It's like based on a true story or something, I think.
Yeah, for the 76ers or something like that. Yeah, I remember that.
That was his other like very serious role. But yeah, he doesn't have very many.
Yeah, you're right. But my number 5, I'm going to go with, it's going to be a little cheesy. I'm going 50 First Dates.
Oh, fantastic pick.
Fantastic movie. Him and Drew Barrymore got that golden love. Like, you almost wish they could be together, but then you're also like, you remember that he's happily married with like 2 daughters. And I don't know what she's doing, but 50 First Dates, classic. Love it. Hey, Buttercup. Just love that movie. It's hilarious, and I love the romance, and I love that he constantly has to remind her. So number 5 for me has got to be 50 First Dates easily.
That's a really good pick. I always, whenever someone has a very significant slur, like it always reminds me of the brother who's doing steroids.
Yeah. Looking all cross-eyed.
Exactly. I really like that movie. It's not on my list. It almost made my list, but that's a great
Buttercup.
Cool. I think this is going to be a little controversial because I think people are going to have it higher on their lists. For my number 4, I'm going to go Waterboy.
Number 4 is Waterboy?
Number 4 is Waterboy.
What?
Bobby Boucher. And that's why I say I think it's a little controversial. But
that's big controversial.
His movies, like his top 4 that I have, at any point, if any one of them are on, like I'm gonna watch them.
Right.
I think that it is one of his most quotable movies.
Mm-hmm.
It is a great story. It's one of his funniest movies. It's just there are three other obviously that are better in my opinion. But great movie. Bobby Boucher, Mama Says Women Are the Devil. Like it's so funny. I never, whenever it's on, I'll sit there, I'll turn it on, I'll watch it. It's always one that we quote at work. Like,
yeah,
I don't know anyone who dislikes it.
Yeah. Now that's a terrific. I'm just surprised it's so low.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every time we say one of the movies, though, we got to put up a quote from it if we can.
Yes.
See how long we can keep it up. All right.
Yeah, I got it.
I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. So number 4, I'm actually going to go The Wedding Singer. You know? Yeah. Honestly, like, people always talked about how good it was, and I was like, it's okay. And then when I was like, I don't know, I'm not interested in seeing it. And then when I finally watched it, I was like, bruh, this movie slapped. Mm-hmm. The fact that the man, and that was going to be my quote, was when he said, do you really want to hurt me? And then he restarts it because that's the only song he knows. Is hilarious. But yeah, Wedding Singer, again, another him and Drew Barrymore classic. And I just think that's hilarious. And you got a young Adam Sandler crushing it out there. I love that movie. So Wedding Singer easily had to make this list.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those where it's a great movie. It probably would have been my number 5, like if I hadn't chosen my personal pick. Mm-hmm. Very funny movie. That, like, my family is always ones that we quote movies. And Wedding Singer is one that my mom has constantly quoted since I've been growing up.
Yeah, she was the one that told me to watch it, so I finally did, yeah.
Right? And it's very funny because she is not an Adam Sandler fan at all, but she loves The Wedding Singer.
She really does.
Loves it. So, yeah, no, that is a very, very good pick. Cool. So, my number 3 is going to be Big Daddy.
Ooh, okay.
The good old scene of, all right already! Right?
That's like my favorite thing he does is when he yells back at him.
Yes. Where he's teaching him to pee on the side of buildings, like he dresses up as Scuba Steve. It's this dude who doesn't know how to raise a kid, raising a kid, and just teaching him to be a man. Like, let's be honest here. I thought it was a super funny movie with a very serious undertone because that ending gets you. Mm-hmm. You watch him build this relationship with the kid where he finally gets into dad mode, and the second you're like, he's a great dad, they're like, oh, well, actually, he's going to go back to real mom and dad.
Yikes.
You're like, dude, that sucks. Like, he's done all of this growth, and now it just gets taken away from him.
Honestly, that's one of those movies I always forget about, and then the minute it's on TV, I'm like, oh yeah, I love this movie, and then I watch it, so that was a sneak up on me. I forgot about that movie. It's a good choice. Let's see. Oh, so we're on number 3?
Yep.
All right, so number 3, I think it's going to be a pretty clear, simple, easy one. I'm going with the first Happy Gilmore. I love that movie. I just love every moment of it. I love all the characters. You will not make this putt, you jackass. As well as I love that Bob Barker's randomly in it. Yes. And he's all, you want a piece of me, Bob? No, I want the whole pie. I could literally quote that movie too much because then I also forgot about the line where he's all like, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And he says,
You eat shit for breakfast?
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? So I love Happy Gilmore, and I love to this day, he still uses, for his putter, he uses a hockey stick. Yeah. But yeah, and I also love it because if anyone gets to ever see Marcus on the court, he always tries to do it at least one good time, the Happy Gilmore swing on the green.
That is true.
It barely works, but he does it.
I mean, that's my number 2. Happy Gilmore is my number 2.
Was it your number 2?
Yep, that's my number 2. for every reason that you said. Like, it is it is, I think, arguably his most quotable movie. I love the scene where I always forget his opponent's name.
Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin always like, hey, play it where it lies, and then Shooter McGavin puts it on his old boss's foot with the nail inside of it.
Yeah,
and it's like, play it where it lies. Like, I love that scene. I love watching when Chubbs is behind him saying it's all in.
All in.
He's grinding up on him. Like, he goes to his happy place.
His happy place is always a woman with a beer in his hand.
Two freaking
pillars. Or pitchers of beer
sitting on a sun chair.
Yeah.
That little, like, the midget on the tricycle riding around. Oh, dude. It's such a great movie. It's so nostalgic. I do every time, maybe not every time, but every time I'm at a golf tournament where it's a scramble and it's not like I'm playing for my score. Mm-hmm. As long as we're doing good, I will try a Happy Gilmore. So this past Friday, we had a golf tournament for work, and we got to the very last hole, and we knew we weren't going to win. We were nowhere close, and we were just messing around. And I whiffed the first one, topped the second one, and one of my partners comes in and goes, watch this. And I kid you not, piped it. Like,
really?
320 yards straight down the middle.
Jesus.
The best hit of the day. And I was like, dude, you need to make that your swing now.
You will not make that putt, you jackass.
I forget. Maybe it's Callaway. Someone is coming out with a hockey putter.
Really?
A legit putter that's shaped like a hockey stick.
That's crazy.
And I don't know if it's let me clarify. I don't know for a fact that it's coming out. It might be one of those where, like, someone made it as, like, advertisement because Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out. But I saw an ad for what looked to be pretty reputable that a hockey putter is coming out. And if it does, I very well might pick it up.
Dude, you definitely should. And it's funny you mention that because I've seen online people have the club cover. That's literally the sock of the Boston Brewers or whatever. Yes. I'm like, bruh, that's so nice. I need that. Just make sure you wear a Bruins jersey next time you go. I know you're a Sharks fan, but...
You know what? I don't think I was a Sharks fan. I don't think I can call myself a Sharks fan anymore. I don't think I've watched, like...
He's being baptized in a different faith.
I love... Probably one of my favorite sports to, like, physically go watch in person is hockey. Mm-hmm. I love football, but I almost like watching football better at home than I do going to the stadium. I like the atmosphere of going to the stadium, but I like watching it at home. It's almost a little bit better. Baseball is strictly an atmospheric sport for me. I don't 100%. Like going to watch. I just like going for the people and for the food and for the stadium. Like,
we're going to have to go to a Giants-Rockies game and do the 9 for 9.
So I'm actually going to a Giants-Padres game 2 weeks.
Oh, that's going to be good.
They're in the Chase, supposedly. I don't know, but it should be a good game. But yes, that we should 100%. We should figure out a time. We're talking about doing 9 for 9. My wife told me not to do it. If they do it, I'm gonna have to do it because
you can't be no party pooper.
Raise no bitch.
Yeah, literally. Tell her it's for your family pride.
Exactly. You know, who knows? I wouldn't be against getting a Brewers jersey. Like, I believe Sidney Crosby was a Brewer, and he's like the Wayne Gretzky of our generation.
I mean, you could join the Golden Knights like me.
I mean, listen, I have no loyalties at this point. All the players that I know and love are gone. Joe Thornton, Patrick Marleau, Nabokov, like all of the guys that I grew up 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th grade, that when I was like a true fan, watched every game, followed their stats. They're all gone, so I don't care. I have no loyalties. I'll jump to whatever team. Sometimes I like to jump to the team that looks like they have no future. Like I am a 49ers fan. I'll stay a 49ers fan, but I thought about going to the Browns for a little bit.
So. Hey, you know what? And if you had done it then, you'd be here now and you'd be rooting for it. So same thing with the Lions.
So in 20 years, when they win the Super Bowl, I'd be like, hey, I've been a Browns fan for 25 years.
I was rooting for them 20 years ago. Aren't you 46? It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because speaking of football.
There you go. Do it.
My number 2 is The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
I absolutely love The Longest Yard. I can quote that movie forwards and backwards. I love the music. I love the story. I just love everything about that movie. And granted, it is a remake. I love the Adam Sandler version. I think he's great in there. I love what's it called? He's like, he broke it in my nose. He looked like a young Michael Jackson. I love little Michael.
You know what? You ever have those moments where you like sit back and think like you get almost embarrassed about something that you did or said in the past? I love you. One of our that too. One of our podcasts. I don't know if it's been played. Hopefully not. We had talked about the top 5 movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said one of mine was, spoiler alert if it hasn't come out, whatever. The Green Mile.
It did.
I think so too. The Green Mile, right?
Mm-hmm.
We also made the quote of "He broke it in my nose" that they are the same actor. They are not, in fact, the same actor.
I think because I know that because the main black guy in Green Mile is like Michael Dungan or something. He's like. Nah, that might have been your drunk ass. That wasn't. Was it both of us?
It was both of us.
We're gonna have to go back and look.
We both agreed, and I listened to that. And I sat there and I was like, "Oh, that's not the same actor."
If so, shame, and we owe money into the jar.
Oh, you know what? We probably should just put money in the jar, just for that.
Just for that, we gotta
ignorance.
We gotta look back and count how much dollars we had.
We owe.
Oh, you got it written?
I don't know who owes what. That's my only problem. I just kind of I kept it. We owe $4 at this point.
I'll say 4 each until the Falcon the Falcon bet kicks in.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be putting 10 more in. But.
Yeah, right.
But all right, so. We're at the number 1 spot. Run me through your list one more time.
So number 5 is Just Go With It.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is Waterboy. Number 3 is Big Daddy. Number 2 is Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
And my number 1, which I think is going to be pretty controversial, is Mr. Deeds.
What?
Yes.
For number 1.
I love Mr. Deeds.
Oh. I mean, it's a great movie. I'm not going to argue that. But number 1?
Great movie.
Oh, man. I got to hear the logic for this one.
I am very sneaky, sir. Like, it's this hometown dude, like the nicest dude, gets into corporate America, which is filled with a bunch of dickheads, and he just comes in there and gets them all to love him just from his kindness, and then gives away billions of dollars to his servant, who is the rightful heir.
Mm-hmm.
And still goes off and lives in freaking Alaska, the middle of nowhere, or whatever the hell he was living in, writing, cards. It is a simple, funny, like, can I say it's super quotable? Not necessarily, but I remember the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I damn near think I could explain, for the most part, scene for scene.
Okay.
So, I actually have, not at this house, but at my parents' house, I have the DVD of Mr. Deeds. And I have watched it multiple times.
Man, I'm not going to hold you. I did not think that Mr. Deeds would have been number 1. I thought it wouldn't have made the list, or maybe might have been an honorable mention, but number 1.
Oh, dude.
That's crazy. Okay, well, so for my list, Sorry. So for my list, I have 50 First Dates at 5, Wedding Singer at 4, Happy Gilmore at 3, Longest Yard at 2, and for number 1, you already know what's coming.
Yeah.
H2O. Yep. Gatorade.
Yep.
I misquoted that already. He said Gatorade. H2O. Mama said knock you out.
The water's from a glacier in Alaska.
You have to reverse the osmosis. I absolutely love the movie Waterboy. Yep. I think it's one of my favorite all-time Adam Sandler classics. Like, that comes on TV and I'm like, cool, I'm good for a good laugh in here. I just love it, man. It's classic. It's quotable. The only thing I did not like about that movie was the love interest. She was just okay. I think he could have done better.
So the more that you look at it, and I don't think it's ever been confirmed, but I would say that Waterboy is just a satire of Forrest Gump.
Can we meet in the middle and say radio? Because I don't fully agree.
I did not think about radio.
Yeah, with Cuban Gooding Jr.
Yeah. You know what? No, I don't think so. I don't think I can meet you in the middle. I think if you look at the similarities between Forrest Gump and Waterboy, I think they are more similar.
Okay.
A special needs individual that gets discovered to play football, that has a hippie love interest that is, I guess in Waterboy she is kind of interested in him, and in Forrest Gump she's not really. But at the end of it, like, they end up together.
Sure, if you call that.
They're both
after she's been ran through.
Yeah. It's just different timing. Jenny's been ran through the movie.
She's ran through after the movie.
And Waterboy's girls ran through before the movie starts.
I mean, I see what you're getting at with that. I still think radio's closer, just less sympathetic. But
dude, radio is a feel like...
Yeah, it's for sure a feel-good movie. Like, you're not watching it for...
I'll meet you in the middle and say it's like in the middle of the two. Sure.
Let's meet in the middle and just say I'm right. So
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, you got a hot fire question for me?
I do not.
Okay.
But I assume that you did.
I got a little bit of one. So, out of all the movies you've seen, if there was one Adam Sandler movie, you could get, like, what is, I guess it's almost asking, like, what's the worst Adam Sandler movie you've ever seen? But, like, what's one Adam Sandler movie you could get rid of if you could?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let me see.
That you've seen, because I know there's some that, like, I haven't seen this Huey, Dewey movie BS thing that came out. I could tell you for myself.
Yep.
I probably easily would have to say Jack and Jill. The one where he dresses up as a woman. That one was pretty god-awful.
That one was pretty bad.
With my second one being Little Nicky. Because I could do without Little Nicky.
You don't like Little Nicky? I actually like Little Nicky. It's not
just
like,
okay.
It'll never be on like a top list, but I actually kind of like Little Nicky. I did see Jack and Jill. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember much of it.
Bingo.
Same with That's My Boy, which I don't even know if I would create. Like, he's not necessarily the main character in that. He plays a main character, but yeah, I mean, I guess.
Because I feel like everything else is good enough that I would, like, say, okay, yeah, you can stay. But Jack and Jill, I could do without. Like, if he could have a redo and probably say, yeah, I wouldn't play in this. I mean, another okay movie is That's My Boy, the one with him and Andy Samberg.
And that's the one that I'm saying, like, I don't know if I'd necessarily say that he's the main character in there.
Yeah.
Andy Samberg is, and then he's just kind of like a co-main character, but he doesn't have as much screen time. I'm like looking over a picture here, right? Like Longest Yard, I'm not getting rid of. Click, I actually really like Click.
I forgot about Click.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Almost
That's
made
a good
my
one.
list. Like that one.
Yeah.
Don't Mess with the Zohan is kind of a funny, like stupid one.
Mm-hmm. That fizzy bubbler.
Bedtime Stories wasn't too bad. Grown Ups is kind of funny. Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be Jack and Jill. Like, I watched Blended. I didn't think it was great, but it was okay. The Cobbler was okay. Pixels was okay.
Pixels was actually kind of a little underrated, if I'll be honest. Like, it wasn't my favorite, but it was a little underrated. Just a little, like a dash. Like, don't get me wrong, I could go without it, but I don't think it deserved as much hate as it got.
Yeah, I will say that I watched it and I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. So, yeah, I'll go Jack and Jill as well. I don't think there's anything else that I'm like, I can't stand watching this.
Now let me ask you a follow-up question.
Okay.
If today Marvel announced that Adam Sandler was going to be in a Marvel movie, who would you want to see him play?
Are we talking a new movie, or he would be like they're doing a remake and he's taking over an existing movie?
I'll let you pick either or. You tell me which one would.
If he is going to take over an existing role, while I love Adam Sandler, I don't know if I could have, like, he can't play a super serious role, so he's going to have to play like Ant-Man.
Over Paul Rudd?
I'm not saying, like, I'm saying if I'm not going to have him retake the position if they were going to make a remake. Mm-hmm. Like, Ant-Man, maybe. Now,
he can be a hero or a villain, whichever one might be easier for you.
Oh, that might change it. Let's see, what kind of villain would he be okay as?
Because I know the hero is a little harder to see. Like, you ain't putting him as Daredevil.
No.
I'm Matt Murdock, and I'm about to dash you. You big purple criminal.
You know what? And I think it's going to be kind of controversial, but I think he might do okay as Daredevil. Or excuse me, not Daredevil, because you just said that. I think he might be okay as fuck, why am I blanking right now?
Punisher?
No, he doesn't have the body.
Kingpin?
No. Do you have
Deadpool?
Deadpool.
Is that who you're trying? I was trying to think of someone who might be wearing red.
Yeah, the Deadpool. I think it's controversial. I think he could be okay because it's kind of like a comedic, like, superhero, and most of his stuff is kind of CGI, and he's behind the suit, and so you're really just getting his voice. Mm-hmm. I don't think you could see his face and pick anyone big.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I asked, and I don't know. That's kind of hard. I don't know if he would do well at it, but I want to say, honestly, I can see him doing a little bit of Yondu. Like, the guy who does Yondu crushes it. But I can see a little bit of Yondu with him.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Just a dash. Maybe not the accent, but I feel like he'd be like, okay, you Jack. All right already.
Okay. I could see it. Not necessarily like a main character, but he's in the universe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good pick. Somewhere in that realm. That is, yeah.
Because he ain't taking no major hero, so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us today here on Poor Judgment. As always, we thank you for listening. Hit that like, subscribe, follow us, give us a review, and drop in the comments on any of our posts what's your top 5 Adam Sandler movie.